This is waste of money, guys. I have all four. Good news for you. Okay, we started the roll balling.
Ball rolling.
We started the ball rolling. Don't cry. Very good, very good. More of this, please. Hello and welcome, stitching friends. My name is Natalia or Natasha. You can call me either way. Natasha is a short form of my name, Natalia. And I would like to introduce myself to you, to the whole stitching community, today with my first English speaking video. Because I'm a bilingual person. I live in Seattle and I speak Russian and English. I do have a channel in the Russian language and I absolutely love my little Russian speaking community. I will continue talking with them and making videos for them. But today is a very natural opportunity for me, at least I thought so, to make my introduction to the English speaking stitching community. So you probably, I'm pretty sure you all know of the Seattle stitcher, right? Megan. I watched your video, Megan, with your husband, when your husband was commenting and rating your works in progress. And I thought, what a fun idea. My husband Justin also sometimes participates in my videos when I, make my videos to the Russian audience. And I thought it would be really fun if we talk about my works in progress and make a video for both Russian speaking and English speaking world. So this is my first video for my English channel, and I'm really happy to be here. I hope you will like my work. I hope you will like this first video, which sort of, as we say, kills two bunnies with one shot. I really hate this expression because I don't want any bunnies to be killed, but it just means that we have two tasks, right? One, you will be introduced to all of my works in progress and you will see what I'm all about as a stitcher. And second, you will be entertained by my husband, who is I think a great entertainer, and he is a very fun guy who is a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. Da, Justin?
Mm-hmm. Da.
He's actually a very talented master of this game, and he plays practically daily, so he's a really fun guy. And what else to say? So to Megan, I would like to say that I'm glad to also be a Seattle stitcher, and I don't know if you will ever watch this video or not, but thank you for inspiration for this subject, and I will link your channel below, so everyone who for some reason is not familiar with your channel will find you. So enjoy. I hope you really will like our video because it was fun to make it. Thank you. Bye bye. How are you doing, Justin?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Are you ready
I think I'm ready.
to be the main character of this film?
I'm only secondary.
No, you are the main character today.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. It was never that full. Whenever I brought it with me, I never made it quite that full and heavy. I think there are probably 15 of them. And in this video, we will talk about all but two, because I'm working currently on these two projects, and we will record what Justin thinks of them, but we will reveal that in the next video. So if you are interested, a little bit intrigue never hurts, right? Come back to our next video. In no particular order, just anything, okay? Here, you can open yourself. If there is a needle, I will help.
Okay. Now yeah, we should do this. All right. First of all, yeah, this is just super easy to love. I like the characters themselves. They're very sweet, very cute, very engaging. And the details, like the little smile and the eyes and where the eyes are looking, and lots of really charming details. And the little vignettes that each is like a little snapshot of a different moment in these creatures' lives. I love the color palette. It's very warm. What I mean is, like, you have some really vibrant colors, like
Let's show it too.
like the pink in the apple and the pink or red in the scarf, but most of the colors are not quite pastel, but kind of leaning in that direction, so it gives it a very soft look. It's, like I said, charming, warm, inviting, playful. It has a sense of humor, a sense of intimacy, and I'm really struck by the details, especially how just a little bit of detail adds so much to what's going on and our understanding of the little moments. So yeah,
Okay.
I would give this all the stars.
How many? Should we make our rating like 1 to 10 or?
What is most intuitive to you?
Let's do 1 to 10.
Okay. I don't have any problems at all with this one, and I love everything about it, so I would give it a 10.
Okay. This was our my first project in no particular order, and it's Riolis Cat's Calendar. It's a very lovely Aida 14, white Aida. The size is 11 3/4 by 15 3/4 or 30 by 40 centimeters. It's mostly cross stitch. There are no half cross. There's only cross stitch and back stitch, of course. Lots of back stitch here. And the thread is acrylic and wool. A little bit of wool. About 30%, I think they claim. So that's that. This one.
Or 2.
Yeah. Or 2. Right. Okay, so this one. My second
Needle.
project.
You know I'm gonna like this. How not to like that? Books and owls and kitties. Who's on the top? On your side?
On my side,
Over there.
I think it's just like bookmarks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, this is lovely. Why don't we just hold them like this while I talk about them? Because me looking at it sideways to them doesn't make much sense. I really, really love this one. These are some of my favorite things. Books, kitties, and owls all together. The color palette is really rich and feels, sort of library-ish in that sense. I like the way the gold pops out and some of the other colors, the richer colors, the teals and the blues and the dark reds, kind of give it a nice deep palette, the greens as well. And the kitty is in an impossible place like they like to be. And the owl is very striking. So yeah, I like this one a lot, very much.
Okay, so what's your rating? 1 to 10?
I would also give this one a 10.
Both 10?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, this is totally adorable and lovely.
Right. Now you can fold it, and I will reveal. I have another kit like this. I don't know why I bought it. I think just because I love it too much. And it was a good price. So it's dimensions, it's a vintage dimensions. I think it's like maybe 2000, something like that. Designed by Charles Wysocki, Frederick the Literate.
I know Wysocki.
Yeah, the very famous Charles, of course. And it's very adorable, I agree. So Justin rating so far is only 10s. Let's see where it will take us. The next one, let's do this one. Okay, here.
I don't
And
see
here.
a needle on this. This one, little one, has a needle.
Okay.
And then what do you want me to do with this?
Well, this is
Just like-
two parts of one
Oh,
embroidery.
I see.
So whatever you want to do with it.
So does this
Where-
piece overlay in here?
What do you suggest? How we use this? What makes sense to you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the design.
So you think this is top or side or?
Oh, you mean which
Where is the
orientation?
top? Mm-hmm.
Well, since it has stringers going in all directions, it's a little hard for me to tell.
Yeah, really, it can be any side, but actually it's this. This is the top,
Okay.
I think.
All right. And then this is going to somehow overlay.
Yes.
Okay. Colors are very striking, intense, vibrant, rich. I like that there are some more subtle colors in the greens in the background. This one isn't as far along completion-wise, right?
No.
There's more gaps in it.
Definitely.
So a little harder for me to form
Yeah.
a finished opinion, but I like where it's going. It's very springy or summery, very energizing. Being incomplete, again, harder for me to say, but I'd say it's going to be an 8, 9, 10 if it continues
You
like
cannot
this.
give everything 10. It's not very interesting to watch if everything will be 8, 9, 10.
This one is less appealing to me than the other two because I'm not as personally inspired by floral patterns.
Very good, very good. More of this, please.
So
Sincerity.
if I was going to be spending money on embroideries for my own space,
This is waste of money, guys.
this would not be getting mine. Not because it isn't pretty or well done, but because it's florals are just not what I.
Who needs florals, right?
Not who? I don't.
Yeah, this is my husband's perspective.
Is this a
so
berry?
That's good. What do you think?
It
What
looks like a berry.
Okay, what kind of berry?
Maybe a raspberry.
Okay, it's like that. It is a raspberry.
Yeah, that's
I'll
cute.
show you a little bit closer. So where do you suggest what we do with this raspberry? Where would it go?
I don't know.
No, just it's your fantasy. Imagine you are the designer of it. You have to do something with the raspberry.
Somewhere
Right in the middle, right?
somewhere like that.
Okay. Okay, you're rating then. Waste of money.
For me?
Totally.
No, 'cause
No, it's
I have-
okay. Justin, we need a little drama,
I
okay?
understand. I have a couple different scales. Let's look at it that way. In terms of quality, I think it's very high. I like the design. I like the colors.
It's
because
kind of
it's
sophisticated.
yes, because it's incomplete. It's a little harder for me to give it a final rating.
Yeah, I understand.
The other part is, would I put it in my personal space because it inspires
No.
me? No, I wouldn't.
You would never.
I wouldn't. But again, that's not because of its lack of quality. Or
Okay,
anything.
now
It's just,
considering all of it, what's your rating?
for me,
Yes, for you personally. That's the point of this video.
for me personally, probably a 7.
7. Okay. So not total waste.
Oh no.
But you wouldn't put it in
A-
your
a-
space.
Like a 5 or both. See. First of all, in our house there is no my space. It's all our space.
Okay. Well, there is a
So-
little bit of his space. Don't think it's so bad.
But what I'm saying is that if this was in our space, this certainly would not
Yeah.
have any disagreements with me. There are some things that we've bought
But
in the
not,
past,
like,
like paintings
personal.
and stuff, where I'm like, I don't care if I never see that again.
Right.
But I don't think you would pick up a kit that was like that. You know, it's possible. I haven't seen them all yet. So then the question is, would it look good in our home? Absolutely. And I think that pushes its numbers higher.
Okay.
Would I pick it for my man space? No, because it doesn't, it's not part of my vibe.
So is it 7 or maybe 6.5?
For me personally, 6.5.
6.5, or maybe 6, I think, right?
Well, I guess we should define.
Okay, let's
If it's
define.
below 5, I actively dislike it. Like
Okay.
if it's 4.5, it's like, no, there's something about this that I get.
Yeah.
There's nothing about that.
It's not yucky, at least, right?
Yeah, there's nothing
Okay.
unpleasant or off-putting about it.
So it's Mireshka. I think Mireshka is a Ukrainian company. It's a pretty high level of difficulty, I think. And the canvas is number 16, AIDA 16. I don't know what else to tell you about it other than it has its own challenges, because there are two kinds of canvas here, both 16. They're different colors, different shades. And when everything is already finished, all stitches are done, what we do, we cut out on this particular embroidery on the white canvas, we cut them out, these pieces, and sew them onto the bigger canvas. So that's what it is. And it is summer sampler. They have 4 of them. I have all 4. Good news for you. But so far I didn't start all of the 4. Okay, this was number 3.
I remember this one.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. This is the kitty in the window on the frosty day, I call it. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Again, featuring cats, featuring winter. I like that the palette has a lot of different range in it.
Can you show a little closer?
Bright reds and oranges. Don't go too high because I don't know where we clip off at the top. One of the things that I'm not personally a fan of is when all the colors are in the same part of the palette and you don't get a lot of contrast. This has a lot of neat contrast in it.
That's true.
I like the hues that they picked. The blues are very cooling, like, you want them to be invoking a sense of winter.
Attractive.
The bird has some nice bright sunny yellow on.
I love that bird.
Yeah, the bird also has blue, ties him in. And the cat's eyes are just perfect. How you can sew something and tell exactly what the bird, the cat is looking at from some sewing is pretty impressive. And I would be happy to have this one in my space. It would cheer me up. So this is definitely a 10.
Good to know. Okay, very cool.
I
So
like
rating, your rating?
Yeah, 10 for sure.
10 for sure. So I see a pattern here. So 3 out of 4 works in progress have cat motif. And is it a coincidence that all of these 3 have 10 in the rating?
Kitty's out.
How many cats do we have, Justin?
At home we have 2 cats.
We have 2 cats. You want to tell about our cats?
Sure. We have Bagheera, who is darker, looks a little bit more like this one. Is not a birder.
No, she's a tortoise shell.
Yeah, she's
actually.
very
She's
dark.
a tortie.
She loves to chase bugs. She has a lot of opinions about a lot of things.
Very opinionated cat.
Very expressive.
Yeah.
Has a sweet side and a grumpy side, which is cute.
It's true.
And we have an orange cat named Persik, who is
A
quieter.
girl. Although
Yeah, both
most
girls.
orange cats are boy
Yeah,
cats.
so you tell me.
Yeah. That's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know. She's much quieter usually, unless she's really upset, then she can get really loud.
And what her name means?
Peaches.
Peaches. Because our daughter named her Peaches, and me being Russian, like, how can I call my cat Peaches? I have to call her Persik, right? I translated this into Russian and it stuck.
Yes, it did, absolutely.
Nobody calls her Peaches anymore.
No.
How old they are?
We got them in 2011, so they're 14.
Wow, they will be 14 soon.
In this, yeah.
This
month or two.
October. So that's our project number 4. Okay, so this is Riolis again, and again this is acrylic wool, and the size is 8 1/4 by 11 3/4, and I think it's also 14 Aida 14s, I think. It's Weigert. I enjoy embroidering it. It's a lot of fun. I, of course, embroidered the most fun parts already, pretty much, which is to me always like the animal face, the bird, the bright berries and stuff like this. So there will be a little bit of the window frame and the frost pattern to embroider. I think not a lot of backstitching here, so mostly it's all just crosses. Okay, number 10, you sure?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What if I limit you with your 10s? What if I give you only...
Then we'd have to go back.
Okay, how about I give you no more than 5 10s?
Okay.
Okay, you still sure that those 3 were 10?
Yeah.
You can change your opinion later.
Yeah, sure.
That's okay.
We'll keep it interesting.
So he's limited now. Otherwise, they all would be 10 or 9. He's a very nice person, what to do. Just be honest, okay? Here. This, I almost wasn't sure whether to still consider it work in progress, because it's pretty much like 95% done. But it's not finished yet, so we'll still consider work in progress. What do you think?
It's beautiful. It strikes me as very different from the other ones. I don't know if the stitching is different, the canvas is different, but something about the visual texture seems very different than the other ones.
Texture is different to you.
Yeah.
Not just the style.
Style also, but the texture is what jumped out at me. It's like, wow, that looks really different. I like the design. I like the color scheme. This as a fall sort of wreath theme is unique to me in that it has some of the purples and the teals in it. A lot of American fall designs don't have the extra colors in them, so I think it gives it a lot of depth. It's really striking. Meaning it holds my eye. One of the things I look for in any visual art is when I look at it, do I want to keep looking at it? Or do I go, yeah, that's nice. Next. And this definitely is an eye grabber and holder. And it brings me in, like looking at the details in the cabbage, looking at the details in the mushrooms, looking at, each vegetable has its own like little story to tell.
What do you think there is left to do if it's about 95% done?
I'm assuming it's just filling in little details on the individual pieces.
Okay. Like what kind of details? Leaves?
And again, I could be wrong.
Flowers?
Because I don't know how this works. But like, I see a little white there. I see some white in the corn. I see a little white in the beets. And I don't know whether those are highlights and white because they're highlights. Like the white here looks like it could be intentionally left white. Whereas in the corn, to me, it looks like maybe there's a little more to come. But I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just looking at things like the ribbon and how filled in the ribbon is. So I'm assuming most of the white will go away. And if there's more green around the edges, I wouldn't know.
Okay, this white will not go away, just so you know.
All right. And there, certainly in Indian corn especially, there's a wide range of colors. I would give this one an 8, just because it's...
You wouldn't put it in your space.
I wouldn't, rush to put it in my space, but I would love to see this like in the kitchen or the dining room.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
or even in
rule
the
it
family
out?
room in the fall. It's a very welcoming pattern, and I like it.
So it's not total waste of money.
Oh no.
That's good.
No, I would find it hard to believe you would pick a pattern that I would go.
Yeah, I pick art like this.
But you do. That's true. You do. Yeah.
People have different tastes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not always mad about pieces you pick.
I'm sure.
Which is, we are different people, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so this actually pretty much everything is done but backstitch. So there is still quite a big amount of backstitching left.
What is backstitch for those of us who are
Okay,
don't knowing?
Very good question, right? So the most of this embroidery is done with cross stitches, right? You see these little
Yeah.
crosses.
Yeah.
And backstitching is when you take a thread and kind of create a contour with the thread with different kind of stitching. It's called backstitching, you know. So you put your needle kind of always back, not forward, but kind of backwards. You go
Okay.
backwards with it, like this, and this is how you progress. So backstitching, for instance, here in this area with carrots, with this rope, and with cabbage is all done. But on this side, pretty much nothing is done
I
yet.
see. Okay.
Now you see the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, still a lot of backstitching. So
Yeah.
all vegetables will have, you see, like details like that.
Yeah, my glasses that I'm wearing are more for longer range, so
Ah.
they kind of soften the detail, and I need to go look
Okay.
over them.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes it
Yeah,
kind
much
of
more visible in the carrots
yeah,
and the cabbage.
kind of more crisp and kind of what should I put it? It kind of creates a volume, you know, like dimension, depth.
Yeah, it reminds me of the difference between watercolorists who only use watercolor versus watercolorists who paint over a sketch.
Exactly.
It's a very different kind of a feel.
Yes. And sometimes also some artists, they actually intentionally put this kind of contour, you know, with a pencil or whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
So it always reminds me of those paintings. This is by Classic Design. It's called Щедрый урожай in Russian, so that would be like generous harvest. It's a wreath, and actually it also has backstitched words, you know, but I really don't know if I will be doing it or I just leave it as is. I haven't decided yet. If you have an opinion on this, please let me know. Do you think I should, do you have opinion on this, Justin? Should I embroider with backstitching all these words?
Opinion, just
Yeah.
my opinion. I find the words a little distracting.
Okay.
I like the way it is now, where the
Yeah.
wreath is the focus.
It kind of seems a little bit too busy for my personal liking, for my taste. But sometimes also you can't really tell how it will look in real life. You all know it.
True.
Sometimes the picture kind of makes it, I don't know, less. The picture flattens everything, right? So maybe the impression is like it's too busy, it's just too much visually. But when you create it, when you embroider it, it's different because it's different texture. So I'm not sure. I might try like a little corner and see how I like it, but I haven't decided yet. So how much you give it?
8.
8. Okay. And this was number 5. Did I have a needle? No.
I don't remember seeing a needle
I
in
think
that
I
one.
didn't have in this one. I sometimes have needles, sometimes I don't have needles in them. Okay, how about this one? Number 6. Project number 6. There you go.
Which side is up?
What do you think?
This way.
Okay, makes sense.
Once I thought about it, yes. I don't know what this is yet. I think there's a hat there with a ribbon maybe hanging from it and a doorway.
Yeah, very good.
Um,
Wow. So it's a door and a hat?
Yeah, and this maybe is an animal
Okay.
with the tail hanging down,
Okay.
but I don't know. Too early to tell for me whether or not I would like it or not, but I like the colors. I would be a little concerned that maybe there isn't enough contrast tonally, but it's way too early to say because I don't know what any of the rest of the space will be. I do like this shade of blue. I've always liked that,
Yeah,
that
kind
shade
of
of blue.
purplish.
Yeah.
It's almost purple to me.
Periwinkle-ish, maybe.
Yeah, similar to my ring. Actually.
Yes, absolutely. So it has promise. There's nothing about it I dislike, but too early for a rating, I think.
Okay. So what is the rating? Rated.
It's up to a 7.
Okay.
in terms
You like
of,
it that much?
I like the palette,
Uh-huh.
and I like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's only just sort of the tone it's setting so far.
Okay. So, reveal. Big reveal. It's called Garden Door
Oh yeah, I remember
by
that one.
Dimensions. So,
Yeah, I like that one.
So you recognize the door and a hat.
Yeah.
And there is an animal, but
But
not
not there.
where you thought.
No.
You're probably all familiar with this design. I really like this design. The designer is George Bjorkland. To be honest, it's not really my colors. I do like the subject. I like the design, and I like its pretty colors, but not really my colors. My colors are mostly, I like really kind of bright, intense, warm colors, and these are kind of in a cool,
They are.
yeah, in a cool direction. So the other thing I don't like about this particular project, that this canvas is really thick and really very stiff.
Stiff, yeah.
Really stiff. Yeah, even like
Yeah.
compared to my others. And it's that stiff that I only can use one loop that will hold it. Only one of all of my loops will hold it. The rest of them, it's even impossible, you know, it just like goes like a spring. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but.
I do. I don't know if they do.
So
Or-
this one, 7?
Yeah,
Or what?
it's got a lot of
You said
potential, I
7.
think.
You
And
like it better than, what was that you didn't like? The flowers.
this appeals to me more than
Okay.
just straight flowers.
And it has a cat.
And it has a
Yeah.
cat.
How not to like a cat? Okay. This was number what? 6?
6.
Okay, number 7. There you go. Number 7 reveal.
This way?
Well, you can look at it and then we
No,
show it to
it helps
everyone.
if you hold the other side so I can actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very sweet, very tender. The
Okay.
little girl has lots of energy.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming this is a winter scene.
looks like it.
Yeah. Fun colors. I'm looking forward to where this goes. Very sweet.
What do you think she's doing?
Something with birds?
You think so?
At this
Okay.
point, that's what I think.
All right.
I can hold it if you want to get the package out.
Well, first, yeah, let's just show it to everyone to see. And I will reveal. Tasha Tudor's Memories by Busilla, and it's called Feeding the Birds. This is also 14th Aida, and it's not full, what do you call it? I forget when you stitch like every single square. I forget what you call it, like full coverage maybe. So it will not take a lot of time in that sense, but there is a lot of backstitching. That's why I'm not in a huge hurry to finish it, but it was fun to embroider. I did it this winter, and I hope I will finish it this coming winter. You know, I mean, I worked on it in probably January, February, March, something like that. Okay, rating?
This one's right now, based on how finished it is at 6.
6.
I like it. I like
Okay.
where it's going, but it feels like I want to know more.
So this is the lowest rating, guys, so far. Let's see if we can fall even lower than that. Okay, how about this one? There you go. Oh, this is a needle.
Looks like
Yeah, let me just, like that.
Okay. We have a kitty and a ball of yarn, a basket. Is that a woman's dress? Or something like draped over the edge of a bed or a table. I can't tell.
Okay.
So,
We'll see.
yeah, too early to tell too much, but of course kitties always help. The color palette isn't, in my wheelhouse.
There's lots of pink.
Yeah,
He's not wearing lots of pink.
no,
He likes orange and coral.
I
though.
do. So I would say this looks high quality. It looks like it'll be a fun design. The kitty's posture suggests, some playfulness and some realness. But probably not, top of my list for put it
Can
in my
it be
space.
5 or 4?
No.
Why not?
5 or 4 to me would be something that rubs me the wrong way, and this does not rub me the wrong way.
I know why not. Because of a kitty.
Kitty, of course. If it was
Kitty
just the
saved it
basket
again.
and the fabric, it would be probably a 5.
So what it is?
I would give it a 6
6.
based on what we see
All
so
right,
far.
solid 6, guys.
And it's just me. I know that.
Yeah, it's you. There is no embroidery police who will come and arrest you for your opinions. Don't worry
That we
about
know
it.
of.
Not that we know of, it's true. Oh, так. So that was... Which one? Where are you from? Here. This is another Riolis Zweigart canvas. I think 16 if I'm not mistaken. This is 16. So the size will be quite large, much bigger than this picture. Stitching lessons. So I couldn't pass it.
No, I can see why.
Yeah, and I have a daughter. My daughter is much taller than this little girl already. And, it's just really very sweet. Very feminine.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely for a feminine room in the house, not for your space. It's mostly dragons there. So it's 11 3/4 by 15 3/4 or 30 by 40 centimeters. One of my bigger ones too. And this is solid 6. Okay, we are probably halfway through. This is number 7 or 8?
I think it was 7.
7. We live on the shores of beautiful Puget Sound, and we are recording this video in a park with gorgeous sculptures and beautiful, beautiful nature. Also, I really enjoy sharing my outfits, so I hope you guys enjoy that too.
Wow.
Part 1. And part 2. 2 parts of the same project.
That's really sweet.
It's floral though.
It is. Bird's nest, bee, and cottage or house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really, really nice.
Cottage garden.
Beautiful. I like the bird details. Very, very nice. Palette is a little feminine for my space, but the quality and the, I would say that its power to invoke feeling is very high. I'd give it an 8.5.
8.5?
And I think for what it is,
Wow.
it's higher.
So
know what I mean?
poppies were only 6.5. This is 8.5.
This little vignette really grabs me, especially. And I don't know why, but I love this little kind of detail.
Yeah, they're adorable, these birds.
Yeah.
Let's just show it closer. Are you tired of this?
No?
No?
The bench is a little uncomfortable, but that we can put up with.
So this is again Mireshka, as you guessed when you fold it. And it's a spring sampler by Mireshka. There you go. 16 Aida canvas and 2 parts.
What differentiates a
I
sampler
think
from
it's this way.
from another kind?
No, because it's like little samples, like different subjects, different, maybe the same subject, but different little scenes or characters you know, that are all combined together.
I see.
For instance, Cat's
Oh, I
calendar
see. Okay.
is
yeah.
a sampler, and you know, this is a sampler.
Zaichiki.
Yeah.
Cute.
So this was spring, and it got 8.5. I can't believe it, even though it's pink. But they were birds, and they will be bunnies.
The bunnies are going to take it up a notch or two.
Okay, so this was number 8. Number 9 is in this fun little bag. You remember where we bought it?
On the coast somewhere.
I think in Oregon. I think. I don't remember. Okay, here it comes.
Aw. That's very cute.
It's a little one. Well, first of all, tell me, what's the difference?
Well, this one is mounted in plastic instead of fabric, and it's very small. And I'm curious about how these are used because of the plastic backing. I don't know anything about that, so I'll be interested to learn. I like the text is both very precise and my mom was a calligrapher, among other things, and so detail around how words are written tends to catch my eyes, and I really like how those words look. The contrast is good, the energy is good. I would give that one a 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So what do you think is the application for this?
I'm puzzling to know. I'm
Okay.
not at all sure.
Just, you know,
Maybe you
imagine.
put it on something.
put it on something. On like what?
I could even imagine it in a window,
In a window. Okay.
maybe. I don't know.
Okay, cool. So you gave it 9?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's also about maybe 90% done, almost done. It is vintage dimensions, windchimes.
Oh wow.
It's a wind chime, guys. It's just
Didn't
adorable,
know they did that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have to finish all the embroidering, then cut it out, then create this cording out of red threads. You know, there
And
I
put
have
windchimes
these
on it.
little tubes that create music. Here they are.
Yeah.
Here they are, and then kind of put it all together. I have a felt that will be glued on the other side, so it's all neat, so you will not see this
Don't see the
back.
back. Okay.
And it also will protect the rope, you know. So it's the whole process.
Yeah. When I saw you start working on this, I thought, what on earth is the application that starts on plastic? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's my first plastic, guys, and I already told to my Russian audience in my blog, I already told that this was my first project on the plastic canvas, and I'm really surprised how soft it is to touch. You agree?
Yeah.
I, for some reason, thought that plastic would be so yucky, you know, like, I don't want to embroider on plastic. But actually, it's pretty nice. The only difficulty I encounter with this is that as it gets thicker, like when you want to go between already stitched, already embroidered parts, you kind of really have to work harder with your needle. And I got really a big blister here. It was really painful, you know. For a month it was there, about a month, yeah. But one of my friends, Russian speaking teachers, told me just, you know, to use a smaller number needle, just a thinner needle, which makes sense. I don't know why it didn't occur to me. Maybe it occurred to me, maybe I tried to find one, but I just didn't have in my, you know, in my inventory. But it's very fun. It's actually very fun to embroider on plastic canvas. I don't know if I'm eager to do another project on plastic, but maybe from time to time, just like a change of pace, change of you know, how it feels. It just feels very differently. So sometimes you just get bored with the same repetition.
I really like that
Yeah.
skadoodly on you. Looks really good.
Okay. He likes skadoodly on me.
I do.
Okay, how about this one? Tell me all the truth, okay? Don't hide any of your feelings.
Well, aside from my alphabet trauma. Okay, I noticed that there's tape around the edge, which makes me wonder why. Is that to keep the edge from fraying?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just one of, you know, ways to deal with this.
Okay, I would happily have this in my space for several reasons.
Wow.
First of all, one of my oddball little hobbies, and I think I picked this up from both of my parents.
Yeah.
My mom was a calligrapher, my dad was an engineer who also did a lot of lettering and taught me to do lettering in an engineering context. So anything that has to do with fancily presented letters, I, you know, to this day still doodle in different colors with letters and stuff. So I love the idea of the alphabet in different colors and different cases. You know, we have some lowercase letters, you have some uppercase letters all mixed together, different color schemes. So that's, it gets your attention looking at the letters in fun ways. I love the detail around the edges. That's super fun. And this kind of pattern, is that Pennsylvania Dutch influenced maybe?
It might be. It's definitely some ancient, you know, some...
Yeah, it's been around a long time.
Some old
Yeah, I don't know all the details. The color palette, they got rid of purple, so there's no purple here, but you have reds, golds, greens, blues, so there's a pretty wide palette and very rich. And the little characters are so fun.
Yeah.
The owl, of course.
Who's your favorite?
The squirrel, the bunny.
Who's your favorite?
The owl has to be my favorite, although they're all good. I like the sheep and the bunny and the squirrel. Based on what I see here, this was one I would definitely have in my space if it were so offered.
So is it a solid 10?
I would give it a 9.5.
9.5. So you are still reserving a couple of 10s for something, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
One of the things it reminds me of is like colonial American designs with some of the details, and I'm sure I'm wrong on the specifics of it. But it's at least leans in that direction.
Yeah, I think you are right.
I like.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. 9.5 to this one. So this is, of course, vintage Busila and designed by Sandy Orton. Sandy Orton is a famous designer, and she is especially famous for adapting designs like vintage old designs, old pictures, old, I don't know, some kind of artwork, old style, to embroidery, you know. So I think you are right. Everything, all these influences that you mentioned, I think they are there. I'm just not really that educated on this. So if you know more, guys, please share with us. We would be really happy to know what kind of designs. Is it Pennsylvania Dutch, you said, or is it?
It feels
early
colonial America,
colonial, yeah.
But whether it's Dutch or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, certainly finding out more would be fun.
Yeah. So this one is on also Aida 14s. I think it would look absolutely gorgeous on even wave, on linen, but I haven't worked with them yet. So I only stitch on canvas from 10 or whatever is the biggest one to 18s. It will need back stitching, and it also has this lovely, let me see if I have them, yeah, lovely charms, which I'm kind of I haven't decided whether I'm putting them, but most probably I will. So it has little charms, with the subjects of this alphabet. It's called Nature's Alphabet. But for some reason, on Nature's Alphabet, there are 2 crowns and a key.
I think I can help with some of that.
Okay, please help. I have some idea.
King.
Okay.
Queen,
Well, yes.
willow. What else do we have here? Moon, lamb, owl, of course.
No, I understand
Which
that.
ones are you looking at?
I understand that these words, I understand. But why they are on nature's alphabet? What's natural about crown?
Ah, good question.
I have some ideas. So next
Yeah?
time when I talk about this embroidery, when I talk about my work in progress, I will share. I have some ideas. One of my viewers, she also has her own embroidery YouTube channel, Olga. She said like, well, it's how you look at it, because king and queen, they're people, right? So people are part of nature, and
True.
it got me thinking. So I have some ideas to share, but not today. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that was
I also know that charms were very popular in colonial times, so that even ties
well, that makes sense. Then I'm kind of more for it, because I was thinking this is so like, I don't know, 80s or
No.
90s influence.
in. When we went to Williamsburg when we were kids, my
that
mom would
makes the
always
whole
get
difference.
little charms for her bracelet at the pewter shop.
Wow,
And yeah,
that's really good to know. That helps me a lot. I'm warming up to the idea of charms now, rapidly, if it's historically accurate.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Okay, so this was number 11 or what? I forgot already. Okay, you don't
Which one was
remember.
first? Let's
But
count.
the rating is no. Don't you look in my basket. You know, men should never look
in
at
the
Vivian's bags.
It's true.
Okay, I will count. Don't look. 1, 2, 3.
By the way, audience, I'm looking at Puget Sound right
Четыре.
behind you.
5,
Very calm day.
6,
Very
7,
peaceful.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So we have a few left, very few left. And your rating is?
The letters, I think we said 9.5.
9.5. Okay. Next one.
Uh-oh. Animals. Oh my goodness. All right. This strikes me in my uneducatedness as a 70s, 60s-ish kind of design.
Really?
Um,
Interesting.
I could be full of cheese of many different kinds,
Okay.
but how it strikes me. The mix of animals is great, and I love animals.
Да.
We have a tortoise, a penguin, a tiger. I'm not sure what that is.
Which one?
What's going on there?
Well, look at the face right here. What is this? What is this right here?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
Walrus.
It'll come to me. That's kind of,
It's a
I see the
walrus.
tusks now. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. The tiger, the panda, the gorilla, the elephant, I call them parrots, but I think that's wrong. The koala, the butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the jungle foliage as well. It's very,
Yeah.
to me, for some reason, that's very evocative. I had an art book from the 60s of animals and nature, and that's what it brings me back to.
Okay.
Whether that's relevant or not, I don't know. I love pandas, I love tigers, I love penguins.
Who's your
I
favorite
love
here?
tortoises. Oh, that's hard. Probably for just overall appeal, the koala is a little too irresistible.
Yeah. Koala is so cute. I love the tiger and I love the gorilla. I just
No.
love her. It was very fun to embroider, even though such dark colors, but it was really fun. And there are blends of all
Yeah,
sorts.
very
in her.
rich.
You kind of feel the texture of her, what is it, hair or
Coat, yeah.
coat? Yeah.
The elephant seems sublimely relaxed.
So, rating.
I see this as more of a child's pattern, and I think I would love it in a child's room. for me, it's a little too
Childish?
childlike to put in my space.
Says the man who loves to play games, does
I
it
do.
daily, on daily basis.
I do. But it would... There's a couple of design choices they made that seem a little less perfect than some of your others. In terms of how they executed in the design specific details. Some of your other ones just blow me away with like, wow, that is just, to me it's genius when you can take something this big and convey that much with it. And this one is a little less that way in places. So I would give this one a good 8.
Wow, 8 is pretty high, you know, considering
I
what
like
you
it.
just said about it.
Well, it's the difference between the 8s and the 10s.
Okay. No, I mean, between 8s and I thought maybe it will be 5.
No.
Because it's
No,
not that impressive, you said.
No, it's not that.
By
It's-
execution. No, I understand what you mean.
yeah,
Don't
it's-
back off.
It's better, good, better, best, not, we haven't dipped down into...
You are not hurting my feelings, and
I can
we
see that.
need a little drama.
Well, let me get to some details then.
Okay, давай.
The tiger and the gorilla's eyes and the elephant's eyes seem a little...
Primitive?
yeah, that's a good way to put it. And take the rest of the character has a lot of energy and
Yeah.
sort of warmth to it. The eyes seem a little zoned
Yeah,
out.
it's just kind of, yeah, and it's kind of simpler graphic,
Yes.
just in general, like
Yeah.
you say, more like for children. This is old dimensions, it's from the 90s, I think.
Interesting.
If not 80s, let me see. 91, so wow, it's almost 80s. Almost as old as I am. No, not as old. Okay, so dimensions. This is AIDA 18th. So it's actually, it's not the most difficult of my projects, but it's not as easy as it might look because it's very fine
Yeah.
canvas. The earth is our home. Let us protect and preserve it. There is even, you know, the words on it that I will definitely embroider. See?
Duh.
So there are still some, you know, finishing touches. This is
And there's some cross stitch which will add
yes,
detail on the eyes
yes.
in particular.
Not cross stitch, probably
Not cross stitch.
backstitch.
Backstitch.
Yes, backstitch. There will be details.
Yeah, that helps.
More details coming.
Yeah, I agree.
But for what it is, just, you know, for right now, it's what you say, 8,
Yeah, for where we are right
not
now.
7.
No,
Okay.
no, it's got a fun, playful. I don't know.
Energy. Atmosphere.
Anything that has to do with sort of the global animal world.
It's so fun.
It's a fun theme.
Yeah, it's like a reminders of, you know, all these nature programs that we watch since childhood and still love to watch sometimes, right? I just love animal world. It's so beautiful. It's so colorful. And how dare we to destroy it, you know, with all our ecological problems and all this. It's just so violent that we do it to the animal world. Okay, this was number 12, I think.
Yeah.
So we have раз, два, 3. I think only 3 left.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 altogether. So only 3 left. Okay. So this will be the last one for this video though. And 2 of them we will record today, like I said, and we will include them in my next video because I'm working on them currently, so they are my August works in progress. So once I'm done with the, you know, with the whole month, we have an airplane here.
Вертолет.
Вертолет, actually helicopter. So once I'm done with all this, I will record a video in September in which I will reveal 2 little episodes, 2 ratings. So this is your last one for this video.
The tension is too
Make
much.
it good. Here.
Oh wow. God is watching. This is an icon, yes?
Yes.
And I don't think
How do you know?
just the design of the faces and the color palette strikes me as icon-esque.
Okay.
I don't think I know this one in its finished form, whereas I've seen some of your other ones before they're finished. Or if I do, I'm not recognizing it, which is another possibility. I'm super happy that you're doing icons. I just think it's really fun and historic, and has a lot of other connections at a lot of levels. I love the fact that the bird is here, and that she seems so peaceful. I don't know what the rest of it looks like, so it's hard to give it an overall rating, but I would say so far this is coming along really well. I like the subtle colors, because I know icons can be very bold sometimes in their color palette. This one, at least so far, is a little more subdued. And yeah, it's really nice.
So what is
her face and her eyes are especially touching.
How do you rate it?
The hardest ones for me to rate are the ones that are sort of just getting started.
Just it's okay, just for what it is, not for what it will be, for what it is right now. You think?
I think her face bumps her up a notch. If it was without the face, I'd probably give it a 7, but I would say with the face, it's an 8 with promise of going higher.
Okay, it's an 8. Okay, so this one is again Riolis, acrylic and wool, and the finished size will be 30 by 40 centimeters or 11 3/4 by 15 3/4 inches. And this is an icon of 2 saints, Peter and Fevronia.
So this, I do know this one, I just didn't recognize.
I told you the story of it.
Yeah.
And they are Russian Orthodox saints. It's a couple, and people cherish them for their love and faith. And there is a very interesting legend behind this, like medieval time legend. And I will be happy to share with you when you come to my to the video when I will be working on this. I will be sharing about this project more, so I will tell you the legend. But yeah, they're just, you know, I just really like the design of this icon. It's a modern icon though, it's not an old one. I was not familiar with this, but when I saw this design, I just really fell in love with this. And I'm not super religious person or anything. I just really appreciate it as art, I guess, more like as art. So, how much? What was your rating?
8.
8.
And once I know the story, it might go higher. I know you've told me once, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Yes. So this was all for this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think we got a little bit of drama out of this drama-free man. Or he wants to be drama-free. He's not really. But thank you. I think it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
It was a lot of fun for me.
Oh, good.
So, yeah.
I enjoyed it too.
I'm glad we had this video. And if you have your own ratings, please share in the comments. And I hope to see you again. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And for our next video, let's do 2 more.